Wow. I just love the architecture about this place. And the little hidden villages that you find. There's somebody painted a mural on that wall. Wow.
It was blown up. I was walking around like this, and I slammed my knee into a bench. It was so hard that I was worried that I'd injured myself.
Wow, you were okay though, yeah.
The next day it hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
But then it was fine.
So I went from St John on the Wednesday through the Pyrenees, and I got to the top of the Pyrenees part, and you've got the descent. I was wearing a Superman t-shirt, and basically on the descent, it was a glorious day. I hit a piece of the track that was so steep I couldn't stop myself running, and I passed two other walkers from Spain just as I tripped, and I flew past them with my Superman shirt on, with my arms outstretched. So yeah, that was pretty spectacular. I love the olive groves and the.
Yes.
There'll be things that we would come round a corner in 2024 and horses would be there, and beautiful horses and stallions. You know, everywhere there was something different.
When I did the Pyrenees, you could not see the Pyrenees.
Wow, gosh.
It was wide out. You know what? It wasn't disappointing because it was so incredible. You couldn't see anything. Pilgrims floated in and out of view.
Wow.
It was like a dream.
Yeah.
People walked in silence, and it looked like it was walking up a stairway to heaven. Like, seriously.
Oh, wow.
It looked like they would disappear
into
the mist. You couldn't see that arrow from here.
You couldn't.
It would come clear about here.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have to be so close.
It was opposite for us because we had the sunshine, but I was on solo, and for a lot of the stretches there was no one. But I got to the top and there were horses with the bells, and the views of the Pyrenees. There was snow still on the top.
Yeah.
Was it cold in the top?
It wasn't too bad. Sunday it got really cold and icy, but I did it Saturday.
Yeah.
And we heard the bells, but I thought they were cows.
Yeah.
And walked for hours, assuming they were cows, till the fog cleared just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, and the horses were close enough. I was like, oh, it's horses.
Wow.
Yeah. Really couldn't see. So what happens when you can't see is you go inward.
Yes.
And oh my gosh, it was just something else.
Oh.
And there was one time I looked at my phone, and I was standing like this, and when I looked up, the people I was walking with, I couldn't see them. I looked this way, I couldn't remember which way to go.
Oh no.
I walked in the wrong way until Al Pilgrim was walking the other way. And then I just turned around and walked the other way.
Yeah.
You just totally turned around because you couldn't see anything.
I had a nightmare out at Zabiri. I got lost at Zabiri. I started at 6 in the morning, 6:30. It was so dark. I missed the arrow and found myself in a quarry with a gate. And I thought, surely the pilgrims won't have to climb a gate to get on the trail. And I thought, no, you've got the wrong way. So I had to turn back about a mile. It's so easy in the dark to miss the arrow.
Yeah, it is. I would love to leave and see the sunrise every morning, but I would get lost in the dark.
Well,
I would get lost in the dark, so
yeah,
I haven't left in the dark. I've left when it's barely sunlight, but not dark. But as it gets hot, I may want to leave in the dark.
Yeah, that's my whole reasoning.
Yeah.
I just think a lot of these stretches are so open that you can get really badly burned. The weather becomes so hot.